This is Ecce Romani, chapter 66, section C, of the Canon Trimalchionis from the Satiricon. Trimalchio is now going to talk about his own life. But as I began to say, my frugality, my cheapness, led me to this fortune. This Tom here is going to operate with a quam. Tom quam means as if or so as. I came from Asia, so great or so meaning so tall as this candelabrum is, as this candlestick is. He makes it masculine here, but it should be neuter. Candelabrum is a candle stand that stands on the floor instead of a table. Ad summum, again, to the point, in sum, to make it short. I was accustomed every day to measure myself. Measure myself to it, meaning against the candle stand, and in order that I might have a bearded chin, a bearded beak, more quickly, I anointed my lips from the lamp. Unguebam means to smear oil on something or to anoint something with oil, which sometimes is a religious thing, sometimes it's a health thing. But for some reason, he took oil from the lamp and smeared it on his lips and thought that would make his beard grow bigger or grow faster. Caterum is another one of those phrases of Trimalchio's. As for the rest, as the gods will, I was made or I became master in the house, and behold, I took the brain of Ipsimi as the master himself, of the big guy. He became the master's right hand man, is what we can take from that. Quid multa? What more should I say? What many things should I say? He, meaning the master, made me co-heir to Caesar. He's going to be co-heir because at his time, anytime there was somebody died, Caesar, meaning whoever the current emperor was automatically an heir. Basically, it was a death tax. It was an estate tax. So Trimalchio became the co-heir to Caesar of his master, and I accepted an inheritance fit for a senator. Laticlavium, Laticlavium is a wide-striped inheritance, which would be an inheritance worth about 1,000,000 sesterces. However, nothing is enough for no one. Meaning I wouldn't be satisfied with that. Nobody's ever satisfied. I longed to go into business. Lest I delay you with many words. Again, he's pretending that he wants to get to the point. I built 5 ships. I loaded them with wine, and at that time, and then, wine is the understood subject here. Wine was against gold. Wine was worth its weight in gold. And I sent it to Rome. Putares, imperfect subjunctive, main verb. You would think that I ordered this. All the ships were sunk. All the ships broke up. Fact, not story. In one day, Neptune devoured or swallowed 30 million sesterces. You think that I failed? Indirect statement here. You think that I failed? No, by Hercules. This loss was of a taste to me. Me is short for mihi. So this was just a taste, as if there was nothing of a deed, as if there was no deed, as if nothing happened. I made others bigger. Alteras, it's feminine, so we assume that it means ships. I made other ships bigger and better and luckier, so that no one might say that that I was not a brave man or a strong man. You know, a great ship has great fortitude, has great strength. Again, versus again, I loaded wine, lard, beans, um, perfume, slaves. In this place, literally, hoc loco ablative here, meaning at this time. Fortunata, his wife, remember, did a pious or dutiful thing for all her gold. Notice that this is actually all singular, but so every bit of her gold, all her clothes she sold, and to me she placed in my hand 100 gold pieces. This was the yeast of my nest egg, and if you think that's a mixed metaphor, it is. Um, in this next sentence, we'd probably take the quad clause first. What the gods want happens quickly. In one course, in one running, in one voyage, in one course, I rounded, I made, I cleared 10 million sesterces. Immediately, I bought back all the farms, all the estates, which had been of my patron, which had been my patrons. I built a home. I I bought slaves and farm animals. Whatever I touched grew as if a honeycomb.